Hello children, welcome back to our part 2 video of today's assignment, that is in which we are going to start with a new chapter, that is chapter number 3, kinds of sentences in English language. So children, I hope you all have watched my part 1 video in which I have explained you the topic of kinds of sentences, and today I have taught you that there are 4 kinds of sentences. First one is assertive sentences, second one is interrogative sentences, then third one is imperative sentences, and the last fourth one is exclamatory sentences. Okay, so today we have studied only about 2 types of sentences, first and second one, that is assertive sentences and interrogative sentences. So I hope you all have understood the explanation part. You all have understood that what are these 2 types of sentences, how we write these, which type of sentences are these sentences, and what kind of punctuation marks we use with these sentences. I hope you all have understood that. Now children, for doing our notebook work, you have to take out your English language book. Okay, you have to take out your English language notebook and then turn to page fresh new page. Okay, एक बिल्कुल न्यू फ्रेश पेज हम खोलेंगे अपने बुक्स में, नोटबुक्स में, and then children, what you will do, you will write down today's date, that is 5/5/2021. Today is 5th May, that is the 5th month, and 2021. So in the first line you will give the heading of chapter number with its name, that is chapter number 3, kinds of sentences. Now children, before starting with this video, I hope you all have completed your previous work in your English language notebook. That was, I have completed your English language chapter number 2, activity number 2 on 1st of May. That was I have given you some activities, 2 activities. One was book activity and one was activity number 2, which we have done in notebooks. So I hope you all have completed that part. Is that clear? And those who have not completed, make sure that you complete this part first, and then you will start with your new topic. Okay, today's topic. So let's get started with our today's video, children. Are you all ready? Very good. So what you will do first, you all know that I have explained you will write down today's date, and then in the first line you will write down chapter number 3, kinds of sentences. Okay, now in the first line you will write there are 4 kinds of sentences. Okay, there are 4 kinds of sentences. कौन से? Assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, and exclamatory sentence. Spelling of assertive, ASSERTIVE, assertive sentence. Make sure children that I am explaining you all these things in notebooks, because you should know that how you will write these things in your notebook. Okay, first I will explain you, and then you can see from my notebook that how I have written. In the same manner you will write these things in your notebooks. Okay, because you are not coming to school, you are at home and studying online classes, so many of you can get confused that how you will write, how you will write the introduction part, how you will write the exercise part. So that is why I am explaining everything from my notebook, so that you can get an idea that how your teacher is writing, you have to write it in the same manner. Okay, so first of all, in the first line you will give the heading of the topic, then you will make a star, and the first point is there are 4 kinds of sentences: assertive, interrogative, INTERROGATIVE, interrogative sentence. Then third one is imperative sentence, IMPERATIVE, imperative sentence. Okay, then the fourth one is exclamative exclamatory sentence. exclamatory, exclamatory sentence. Clear to you all? Now this you will write on in your first page. This much work will be of your first page. Okay, इसके अलावा आप इस पेज पे कुछ भी नहीं लिखेंगे, सिर्फ आपको डेट डाल के, हेडिंग डाल के और इतना पार्ट लिखना है. There are 4 kinds of sentences and you will write the names of all the 4 types of sentences. Okay, now you will move to your new page. Okay, then you will open a new page and again you will form a 1 star in and then in the first line you will give the heading of the first kind of sentence, that is assertive sentence. ASSERTIVE, assertive sentence. Is that clear? Now here we will be writing that what is assertive sentence, then what punctuation mark is used with it, and then we will give 2 examples for each type of sentence. Okay, so as you all know that in part 1 video I have explained you about only 2 types of sentences, that was assertive and interrogative. So today in our notebooks also we are going to write about these 2 only. Okay, then tomorrow we will do our next work. So children, first you will write assertive sentence and you will put a dash in the first line. Then you will put a dot here and then you will start writing the first point of assertive sentence, that what is it? Assertive sentence expresses a statement to tell a fact. As I have explained you in the first part video, assertive sentence क्या है, जिस सेंटेंस से हम एक स्टेटमेंट लिखते हैं जो एक फैक्ट को बताते हैं. जो सेंटेंस एक फैक्ट को बताते हैं उस सेंटेंस को हम assertive sentence बोलते हैं. Point number 2 is it always ends with a full stop, and in the bracket you will show that what is a full stop. Okay, all the assertive sentences will end with a full stop. Always they will end with a full stop. Is that clear? Now in the next line children, you will write for example. Okay, make sure that you watch and listen this video very carefully children, because if you will only listen and you will not watch it carefully, then you will not be able to write in your notebooks nicely. I want all of you to write in the same manner as I have written. Okay, how I have left a space, where I have used which type of punctuation mark, where I have changed the line, where I have used hyphens or something. So just see it very properly. So in the first line you will write assertive sentence heading and you will put a dash. Next line you will write what is assertive sentence. Assertive sentence expresses a statement to tell a fact. Then in the second point you will write it always ends with a full stop, and in the bracket you will show what is a full stop. Then in the next line you will write for example heading and then a dash. Then you will put an arrow in the next line. You will write the 2 examples. Miss Kavita is a doctor. This is your first sentence of assertive sentence. You will put a full stop in the end. Then in the next line again you will put an arrow and you will write the next sentence. My father is a businessman, ending with a full stop. So these 2 are your assertive sentences. Okay, I hope you all have understood. Now on one page you will write about 1 type of sentence only. Okay, here I have left with 1 line but I am not using it. Turn the page to a new page and then you will write the second part, that is interrogative sentence. INTERROGATIVE, interrogative sentence. And what is an interrogative sentence children? You will write it in the first point, that interrogative sentence asks a question about something or someone. किसी के बारे में या किसी चीज़ के बारे में जो सेंटेंस हमसे क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं उन सेंटेंसेस को हम इंटेरोगेटिव सेंटेंस बोलते हैं. एंड द नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज दैट इट ऑलवेज एंड्स विद अ क्वेश्चन मार्क एंड यू विल राइट इट इन द ब्रैकेट दैट व्हाट इज अ क्वेश्चन मार्क. ओके, हर बार इंटेरोगेटिव सेंटेंस किससे एंड होगा? क्वेश्चन मार्क्स. इज दैट क्लियर? नाउ अगेन यू विल यूज अ नेक्स्ट लाइन एंड यू विल राइट फॉर एग्जाम्पल, एंड द टू एग्जाम्पल्स आर व्हाट आर यू डूइंग? आप क्या कर रहे हो? दिस इज अ क्वेश्चन विच इज बीन आस्क्ड. सो what is the symbol that we will use at the end? Which punctuation mark we will use at the end? A question mark. When you are asking a question, you will put a question mark at the end. Okay. Next example is, do you like fruits? क्या आपको fruits पसंद है? So this is a question which I am asking you all. So you will put a question mark. Is that clear? So I hope this notebook exercise is you all have understood that how you will write in your notebooks. Is that clear to you all, children? So I want you all to concentrate on this video very carefully, so that you will be come to know that how you have to write and what is exactly the topic about. Is that clear? So children, I want you all to complete this work by today itself, so that I can start other two kinds of sentences which are left, that is imperative and exclamatory. And then in tomorrow also, in the first part I will explain you from the book, and in the second part I will give you to write these two types of sentences in your notebooks. Okay, so children, please complete this work by today itself, so that we will start the new work from tomorrow. Is it clear? So till my next video, children, bye bye, take care, stay at home and stay safe.